So now you probably be asking yourself, what's this video about? If you didn't get it from the title, what is this boy about to say? Well, you're going to be hearing a very weird anomaly today about Bitcoin, where I believe the price of Bitcoin is going to be going, what you should do. No, this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do by myself. You are taking advice from an 18-year-old kid, literally an 18-year-old kid, right? But I've been in this space for nearly 5 years, so what should you do? Now, it depends the way you look at it. Are you looking at Bitcoin as an asset or a project that is supposed to replace fiat currency, right? So a project that is going to become the new form of currency. So now let's start this video by using this logic. Gold has been here for years. I'm talking about since the days of David and Abraham and Noah. Gold has been here. So if you look at Bitcoin from that perspective alone, we call Bitcoin digital gold, right? So if you just look at Bitcoin from that perspective alone, that's telling you that Bitcoin has simply been overbought. It's at an overbought price. If you are looking at Bitcoin in that way, in that manner. But if you are looking at Bitcoin probably as fiat currency, then you are still saying that Bitcoin has still been overbought. Do you understand? If you are looking at it as basic fiat currency, that means Bitcoin is overbought. Number one, remember it's not regulated or tied by anything, right? So meaning Bitcoin has been overbought, whether you look at it towards the fiat manner or you are looking at it towards the asset manner or even a store of holding value in general. So what should you do at this point? So now we know that the current value of gold is $5,000, $5,200, $5,300, anyhow you want to say it. And gold has been here since the days of David and Solomon. So we're looking at Bitcoin that's only been here for 15 years, 2009 to 2026, 15 years. And Bitcoin it crushed $115,000 easily at the beginning of this year. And right now it's almost half of that, right? So that's simply telling you one thing. The reason why Bitcoin is always going up, very up, and coming down is because every time the market, which are people, regular people like you and me, always realize that this shit is overbought. One way or the other, you're going to realize that Bitcoin is simply overbought. So me, my own simple anomaly, because I don't want this video to be more than 5 minutes, is I believe that Bitcoin is going to come to track gold price, which is, I'm literally saying that Bitcoin is going to come below $10,000. Now, is it possible for Bitcoin to do $1 million? Yeah, of course, probably. Maybe when the whole supply has been mined in 2140, or how we 2140, right? Yeah, 2140. Maybe then Bitcoin can go to $1 million. But as for right now, or for the next 10 to 20 years, I believe that Bitcoin is going to track the price of gold. We call it digital gold now. We believe that BT is digital gold. So why do we believe that it's not going to do what normal gold is already doing? You understand? And if it's just going to be like the digital gold, then why not still just go and buy normal gold? This is why I said the most profitable way of dealing with Bitcoin is not actually hodling it. It's actually only if you want to hodl it for 100 or 50 years, half a decade, half a century. But the most profitable way of dealing with it is actually trading it or spot trading it, one of those manners, right? That's my own anomaly. That's my own anomaly on Bitcoin. I believe that it's simply overbought, and anyone who is still buying at this price or buying the dip, you are going to understand that you have not even started seeing the dip. You're going to see a big rip because Bitcoin, I believe Bitcoin is going to crash under $10,000. That's my own conviction. So now the question you are asking, this boy goes straight to the point. Should you buy Bitcoin or should you sell the Bitcoin you own? Now here's the answer. I am not a financial advisor, so I'm not going to tell you what to do with your capital. Remember what I said as the first rule of investing. Don't let anybody tell you what to do with your capital. You should always be the final decision maker for your capital. If you want someone who will tell you what to do with your capital, join the PIC or join a hedge fund or something of that sort. As for me, I want to look at Bitcoin as an asset. In fact, I'm going to wait, let it fall below that $10,000 mark. Then I'm going to buy it as a form of storing value, not as an investment that I'm expecting to get me rich. You understand? I'm not going to do that. I believe that Bitcoin is going to put a lot of people to financial misery. You understand? Being that kid who fell into this whole Bitcoin crypto space because of I felt like it was what was going to make everybody rich, but it's I don't feel that way anymore towards it. When I look at, I've been here for 5 years, nearly 5 years now. So I'm looking at it at from this point of view, realizing that this shit can literally ruin people. Um, because now the what is pumping Bitcoin is our narrative, our idea of it. It's no longer anything. It's not if we are to keep Bitcoin as where it is, right? The real value of Bitcoin is not going to be more than 5K. The real value or the real reason why it was created by Satoshi Nakamoto. If you read his white paper and everything, yeah, it's a fine asset. It's just supposed to be like every regular currency, right? But now it's overpriced, simply overpriced, and I believe it's going to fall below $10,000. And I'm going to be buying it, right? You should not always count your eggs before the hatch, right? But I'm going to be buying it. I'm going to buy Bitcoin, a portion of it, but I'm not going to put any crazy money into it. I don't believe that you should too either. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Do what you want with your capital. Yeah, that's all I have. I wrote this down to tell you guys how, like, this is a very serious topic that I feel like we should talk about. I don't know when the crash is going to happen. For those of you like, when is the crash going to happen? But I know I'm expecting it to happen, and when it happens, um, I'll come online to brag about it if it happens. But if it doesn't happen, then you guys can come here 5 years from now when Bitcoin is $1 million and clown me and be like, this motherfucker, man. Yeah, so guys, thank you for watching this video. I create content about cryptocurrencies and personal development. If you liked my video, then hit that subscribe button to see more of me. If you don't, I don't blame you. Personality, I'm still doing a lot of work on it, right? See you guys in another video. Bye.